For the money, very sturdy, easy to use, and it was very easy to assemble once I figured out that there is a long and short hook. In my case, the long hook goes on the inside of the upright bar. I was hesitant about pulling the trigger on this rack because of the price. I figured it had to be more expensive to be a good rack. I was wrong. This rack is amazing for the price. The only thing I didn't like was the directions. It was pretty much a diagram with a few words scattered in. Lol. I began to figure it out after staring at the pictures for a few minutes. Once I installed, the bikes were easy to load and are pretty secure. I added more bungee cords for my own peace of mind. When the box first arrived, I have to admit I was shocked how small it was. However, opening the box revealed a dozen individually labeled parts that I quickly assembled using the photo in the first page of the instructions. I really like how assembly and disassembly can be done without any tools. Mounting the rack on the back of my truck and putting the bike on only took a moment and seems to be even more secure than my roof rack. With the added benefit of not having to try to get the bike on the roof. Obviously it's not quite as fast to load bikes as my buddy's $400 Yakima rack, but for the money saved I'm very happy and have already recommended this to several friends. Well built and easy to assemble, took me around 15 minutes to unbox and assemble. No tools required during assemble. You will need a wrench to install the stabilizer. Great rack for the price. Everything works great. The only reason I gave a 3-star for sturdiness is BC the lock pins aren't very secure. There's a lot of play in the rod that runs vertical, however it can be easily fixed with some locking bolts. This rack is perfect for ladies' bike compared to the bar-type bike rack. I tried one of those, but the women's bike frame curves and wouldn't fit on the straight bar. Having the wheel mounts to sit in, and the locking bar over the top is a great design. I can haul both of our bikes, his/hers, very easily. Once assembled, the rack slides in and out easily, except for the tightener, which does require a wrench. However, as I previously read, this tightener deters theft and stops any rattles in the hitch receiver. I was worried about the plastic straps, as they look like the possible weak link. However, they are very thick and sturdy. At some point they may weather, at which time I'll just contact MaxxHaul for another set. Great value for the price, most highly recommended. I've used a homemade rack for 20 years, but it required removing the front bike tire, which has become a chore. So I looked at the myriads of racks which don't require removing a tire, from dollar to dollar. The high-buck racks were way out of my pocketbook range, so I concentrated on the low-end racks and decided to give this one a shot, and am quite happy with it.